May I remind you that this is an analog hour?
Hi, our group is comprised of 5 Carroll School of Management students. Therefore, we've decided to teach you a little bit about low carbon investments.
All right, ladies, yo, let's get those hands up. Let's get those hands up. Did I see one in the back? Did I see one? No? Oh, wait, where are you going? Wait, class isn't... Oh.
So, all of your friends are investing in low carbon renewables, and you want to find out what it's all about. Low carbon renewable energy comes from sources that create significantly less carbon emissions while they are generating power as opposed to fossil fuels. Some of these sources are wind, solar, geothermal, and more. Investing in renewable low carbon energy sources is investing in the future, as these sources of energy both produce less carbon emissions and are essentially unlimited in their supply, as opposed to popular energies of today, such as oil, natural gas, and others, which are finite. Currently, new renewable energy companies continue to open and grow, hoping to help resolve our current energy crisis.
Nuclear energy and renewable energy are the main competitors for low carbon electricity in many countries. Here, pass this around. It's a piece of metal from Chernobyl.
Oh, sweet.
Over time, renewable energy technologies have grown in volume and investment and become much cheaper, while nuclear proponents have become deniers of renewable energy. The percentage contribution of nuclear energy to global electricity peaked at 17.5% in 1993 and declined to under 11% in 2004. Nowadays, annual global investment in nuclear is exceeded by investment in each of wind and solar. When a nuclear power station breaks down, it usually offline for weeks or months. In comparison, lulls in wind last typically for hours or days. So wind does not need expensive backup from base load power stations, and wind and solar farms are also cheaper to operate than nuclear and fossil fuels. Therefore, wind and solar can bid lower prices into electricity markets and displace nuclear from base load operation, which it needs to pay off its huge capital costs.
Oh, didn't see you there. Now, you may have heard of return on investment, but I'm here today to give you the secret to maximizing profit while minimizing cost, expenditure, and negative externalities. Energy return on investment refers to the useful energy output achieved minus the energy input for material, transportation, heat transfer, you name it. Hydroelectricity and wind, both highly renewable resources, stack up as the 2 top performers when it comes to energy return on investment, meaning a company utilizing these methods will get a ton of energy out for a little energy expanded. This is due to the relatively small amounts of energy needed to build dams for water power and turbines for wind power, unlike those pesky non-renewables that require mining or fracking.
Now that you've seen the benefits of low carbon renewables, you might be asking yourself, how do I get into this fantastic opportunity? There are 3 easy ways for you to do this. The first of these is negative screening overlay. This is practically identical to the investment process that you are used to, except now your opportunity set is narrowed to remove companies with high CO2 emissions or other carbon-related problems from your pool of potential investees. This is an especially appealing strategy if you are attempting to demonstrate a commitment to low carbon economy to your constituents. A second strategy is best in class. This approach utilizes a scoring system. By establishing a baseline of climate awareness, companies that are more climate aware and emit less CO2 will receive more points. Higher points equals a better investment. If you want to avoid high emission companies while also highlighting the leaders in low emissions, this strategy is for you. The third strategy is called integration into valuation. This investment process incorporates climate-related risks and opportunities into both bottom-up and top-down assessments of companies and portfolio construction. While this strategy does not express a low-carbon theme, it still seeks to manage carbon-related impacts as an integrated part of the valuation and engagement process. With so many ways to incorporate a low-carbon theme into your investments, there's bound to be a strategy that's made just for you.